Hey there guys, Bandites here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get this really awesome skin, a cosmic slash galaxy looking skin for your vehicles on Vehicle Simulator. Now this is an Easter egg type of thing that was released a while back, so there's already been some videos on this, but I haven't found any really videos that have been either edited out completely, a lot of the steps have been edited out, or any videos with good voice narration on them, so that's what I'm going to be doing today in this video. Now obviously I already have the skin on this account, so I can't show you this on this account, so I'm going to have to go onto my alt account to show you how to do this, because you can only do it once on your account. This skin you can use for any vehicle that you would like, and it does count as a material, so you can't have any colors underneath it, just a material, but it does look really awesome. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hop on an alt account real quick, and I'm going to show you guys step by step on how to get this skin. So obviously I've never played Vehicle Simulator on this alt account at all, so I don't have any cars or anything special, but the basic Chevy car that you start with will do anyways. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys how to do this Easter egg. So first off, we have to start this off by collecting 3 different Dominus hats around the map. We're going to first get the blue one, which is called the Dominus Azurus. So first off, we're going to get the car dealership, head out this way, as I'm doing here. Take a left down this road, and start heading for the Bloxy Wood sign. Once you're by the Bloxy Wood sign, go ahead and go down the road right here. Take a left, and then over here you'll see a tunnel that you can drive your car into. Go ahead and turn into it and start driving your car into here. You'll see a little hole right here on the side of the wall. Go ahead and walk into it. Follow this tunnel down this way, and eventually, once you come out on the other side of the tunnel, you will end up out here, and you'll see a beautiful waterfall at your view. So once you're by the waterfall, go ahead and head straight into it and swim across like this. You'll see this patch of grass right here like a wall, and you could swim directly through this and then just follow your way out and go down this hole right here. It is a bit hard to see, but once you're out, you can go ahead and jump out, and you'll be near these sand castle type things. You can go ahead and spawn your car if you want to drive down. You don't have to, you can walk the rest of the way. I'm just going to spawn my car, and I'm just going to fly over down here. Now once you're here, you're going to see this tree right here, and you're going to see the first blue Dominus hat just sitting right there at the bottom of the tree right here. And before you just go up to it and start left clicking it, go ahead and right click it a couple of times just to make sure you're going to get it. Right click around just a few times, and then go ahead and left click it. It will kill you, but to actually activate it to pick it up, you do have to right click it. So after you do that, you can spawn in, go ahead and press G, go to the star right here, click it, and if you did it right, you will see the Dominus appearing in your little inventory slot right here. For the second Dominus, it's the green Dominus called the Dominus V-Ride. And what you want to do is head towards the city over here, and there's this tall, giant mountain behind the city, and that's where we're going to want to head over to. So go ahead and start driving this way, go through the city, and start driving towards the mountain. Now once you're near the mountain, go ahead and drive on top of the mountain if you want to. You don't have to. I'm just going to go ahead and run all the way up because that car is very slow. It can't get up here barely at all. So just head up to the top of the mountain as I'm doing here, and then what you want to do is start heading towards the side of it. The opposite side of the city, go down the mountain towards the water ocean area. Go ahead, climb the mountain down towards the coast side, and once you do so, go right here. You'll see a little tunnel here, kind of trying to give you a glimpse of where this is at. There's a little area to step on, so you'll see it, and go ahead and head straight down the tunnel. You will appear in this pyramid room with the alien ship, and there's going to be aliens lying around everywhere. Go ahead and climb up to the top of the pyramid. Come over here to where this alien is lying down. Go ahead and right click the map a few times, then left click it, and if you picked it up, go ahead and click the star again and make sure you have it, and it'll say alien map. Once you have it, you're good to go, and then head into this room and start right clicking the Dominus like we did before, and then left click it. Now as before, if you have it, it will appear right here, and there you go. So now we only have one more Dominus that we need to collect. So go ahead, get your car back, spawn it back in. The last Dominus is called the Dominus Aurum, which is located at the desert airfield, a little small desert airfield. So start heading over there. It's kind of towards the blue one, the first one that we got. So again, head towards the Bloxy Wood sign like this. However, this time, instead of taking a left into the tunnel, take a right down the road. And start heading into the desert area where the desert airfield is, of course. You can go ahead and start driving over these hills. And this is the small little desert airfield. Now you can go ahead and get out of your car. And right across from this, there's a rock with a patch of grass. And this patch of grass you can jump down into. And there's a little underground sheriff kind of town where you'll see the orange Dominus, the Dominus Aurum, just sitting here. And yet again, go ahead and right click it a few times, make sure you get it, and then left click it. Now we have all the Dominus hats that we need, and we're done collecting all the Dominus hats. But now that we're done collecting the Dominus hats, we have to get the sword item, which is a part of this Easter egg as well, which is very easy to get, just like the other items. So go ahead, take your car again, start heading towards the city, and go back to the mountain where we picked up the second Dominus. But instead of actually going up the mountain, you can go ahead and take a left over here with my awesome driving. Go ahead and just take a left down this way and go around the mountain to the other side. And then you can go down this road, which is right next to the desert and also right next to the mountain. And just go down this road and head towards this rock that is right here at the end of the road. And then you can go ahead and park your car right here. Turn your lights on if you want, because it's going to be kind of hard to see. So there is a pressure plate right here. I'll go ahead and turn up my volume because it does make a noise. So there's a pressure plate right here. You can walk on it. And then you'll hear a noise which is located over here in the water. Go ahead and jump down into the water. Swim around and you'll see a little hole right here. Go ahead and swim right down it. And then you'll be in this tunnel. You can head over it to this little rock. Again, right click a few times, left click, and then you can go ahead and check your inventory to make sure you have it. And here is the sword right here. Go ahead and reset and head back to the spawn. Alright, so now we have collected everything that we need to do this Easter egg, but now to actually open where the Easter egg is going to be, there's a set of 5 buttons around the map, and you must click every button the appropriate way. If you do not click them in the order that I'm going to click them, it will not work. I don't actually think you can click them in the wrong order, but if you can, it'll probably break you. I think you have to rejoin the server. I don't know, I haven't tried it, but go ahead and head right up to the radio tower, which is very visible on the map. And you're going to have to get up here to climb on top of the radio tower. So you can just spawn your car in if you want, jump on top of it, jump across, and make your way to the very top. Now when you climb to the top, there will be a button right here on the side of the radio tower pole. Go ahead and right click it, and it will turn black once you do so. And that's the first button. Now there's 4 more buttons to go, so go ahead, come back down, spawn in your car, and now we're going to go ahead and head towards the second button on the map. So the second button is actually located right outside of the city, and that's actually on the opposite side of the city that we're currently on right now. I'm flipping over and stuff, but let me go ahead and show you where to go. So just head to the opposite side of the city that we're currently on, and head to a little crane. You'll see once we get up here. Right when you go down the road, go ahead and take a left, past the little fire station area. Go down here where the crane is, as I mentioned. Get out of your car, go behind here, and there's going to be this little trusses behind the building. Head up to the 3rd truss from the left. The one right in the middle, and you'll see this purple button here. Go ahead and right click it, and it'll turn black just like the previous button. Now for the next button, it's a little tricky to spot, but it's very easy still to get. So all you have to do is go under the tunnel and head straight up to the mountain as we were at earlier. Climb to the top of the mountain, and head over to this rock on the top of the mountain. Now once you're up top, there's a little patch of grass here. Look inside of the grass for a little bit, and you'll see this green button right here. It's kind of easy to spot if you go into first person, which if you don't have to go into first person, mouse scroll all the way in, or tap I until you're in first person, and then right click it and it'll turn black again as the previous buttons. But all you want to do now is go ahead and reset and head back to spawn. So go ahead and spawn in your car and head right behind the auto dealership. And down the road from the aquatic dealership, we'll just take a right here, go down the road over towards this docking area, and you'll see this big boardwalk or docking area right here. You can go ahead and drive all the way down it, and then you'll see a little staircase down. Go ahead and get out of your car, head down here, look behind these poles. There's a blue button right here, right click it again, and now there's only one button left, which is pretty close to this one. So go ahead again, hop back in your car, and now we just have to go down the road over to this crate area. Now go all the way down this road, and take a right over here, and then go towards this red crate that is right here with the ramp. Now once you're by this crate, go ahead and walk inside of it, and head over to this yellow button at the very end, right click it, and you'll hear a noise that sounds like a meteor crash. So spawn in your car again. We are finally about to get the skin, and what you want to do is get in your car, and we're going to head straight for this mountain over here. And there will be an opening. Don't jump straight into it, because if you look down, there is lava, so you need to be careful. Jump over to the ladder if you can, and slowly make your way down. Don't try to just jump straight in, or you're gonna hit the lava and die. Climb down, and there you go. Now we're down here, so what we're gonna have to do is, first of all, press G, go to your star, and go to the sword that we got at the very end, and right click it to place the sword down. Now you want to follow this very specific pattern. First get the Dominus Aurum, the orange one, and you're going to want to put it on the right head right here. Then get the Dominus Viride, the green one, put it on the middle head here. And then finally get the last Dominus, the Dominus Azuris, and put it on the left head here. And if you do so correctly, a pink portal will appear behind all these figures. You can go ahead and walk into it. And then you'll earn yourself a badge right here at the bottom left, and you'll be in this kind of spooky alien planet place. So all you want to do now to head back is go ahead and reset. And once you're back here, you can spawn back in your car, and you will have the skin. So how to go ahead and get the skin is just exit the spawn, take a left down the road, and head to the auto shop right here by the donut shop. Go to your appearance, and go to primary material, and it's right here. Starry Camo, and go ahead and put it on your second material too, and then you can go ahead and exit out of the shop. And now you have the Starry Camo, or I like to just call it like the Galactic Camo, because it kind of looks, you know, like a galaxy type thing. Takes a while to get this, but it is very worth it. It's a really awesome looking skin, and I really do like it. So thank you to Avenging Q, Tyler Wake, and also Blue Mayo for the help of finding this and helping me do this. I know, again, there's probably already some other tutorials out there, but I wanted to do one with voice, and that is edited to a point where it doesn't take extremely long, and you can follow along pretty easily. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and hope you guys enjoy the skin. So I'll see you guys in the next video. So, goodbye.